where we left off on this, we're in Mahogany Town, right? And so... yeah, gotta come back here and meet Lance. Him and his three or four freaking Dragonites. Alright, this place is pretty annoying, but it's a decent place to actually train, train your Pokemon. In my opinion, it is. Gonna lurk near B in a sec. Alright. It's fine, man. Up Surf. Okay, we'll end up getting rid of Meryl. Not completely, but we'll put Meryl in the PC. Leer. Well, okay, so we're probably end up gonna Beach Gyarados Waterfall. Probably the other one we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of Thrash. And depending... and this, it really depends on what happens. We'll end up getting Dragon Breath later. I don't really like that move, I'll be honest with you. I like Dragon Rage more. I mean, sure, Dragon Breath does give you a chance to paralyze, you know, the other Pokemon, but it's like, eh. Not really my thing. It doesn't do nearly as much damage. Alright, Meryl. I'll put you up. Oh, deposit, and go... if I can freaking select the right thing. Go in here. There you go. Alright, so the way this place works is these statues have sensors on them, and every time you step into them, 2 Team Rocket members come out and fight you, which is really annoying. I find their music kind of annoying. The auto music's okay, but whenever they like first find you, that freaking music that plays is annoys the crap out of me. Alright. Alright, gonna send out Zubat. I'll just send out Geodude. Oh, when do we get Graveler? I think it's 24. Okay, Zubat. Do not use Supersonic. I could care less if you use Leech Life. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta fight one more. So in total, in this whole room, there's probably about 20 Team Rocket members that you can fight. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. That takes a while, dude. It really does. In which a lot of them have Zubats, and they'll just use Supersonic just to annoy the crap out of you. What? Come on, that's 3 times in a row. God, you still have 3 more. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna save Gyarados since Gyarados is level 30. Gonna be our last resort type of thing. So we'll just send out Geodude, use Magnitude. Oh man, I don't think milking peanuts was a good idea. Kind of leaving this funky aftertaste in my mouth. Magnitude 8. So, I know I haven't really updated my update panel down below. I keep forgetting. You know, I kept saying I would, but there isn't really much to update on. There just isn't really that huge amount of updates that I have. I don't know. I could probably talk about some of them right now. Trying to get this gum chewed a little bit. Alright. So, the apartment that we have, you know, we got that set up, that's all good to go. Which I finally signed up for most of my classes. I got like 1 more I gotta sign up for. Because apparently I need like approval for it or something like that. Which I had to do something like that with my, with the community college I went to for a specific class. So I guess I'll end up having to do that. It's like, you know, if I wanted to, I could do some on-campus courses, but it's... I haven't really made up my mind yet. So I wasn't paying attention. Magnemite? I don't know, what else is going on? Well, I got the whole YouTube thing finally going. It's like, pretty much for this next week, there's gonna be at least 2 videos a day. You know, from my past streams. It's pretty much all Project Zomboid. And that just kind of, you know, that kind of shows you how much freaking, like, how much I've actually played the game lately. It's like, whenever I first got back into it, like a month and a half ago, I had like 80 hours in the game. Now I have 180. You know, that kind of gives you an idea. In which the most played game that I have, or that I know of, in my Steam library would be Left 4 Dead 2. I have over 800 hours logged on that game. The only reason I even have that much is because this kind of goes back to about 2010, something, 2009, 2010. I think it was a year after Left 4 Dead 2 came out that I got it on PC. And like at the time, I didn't really know much about, you know, PC gaming. I really didn't. So, like, we ended up getting, like, a new PC because our old one, like, got tore up by, like, malware and viruses and everything else. In which I played Left 4 Dead 2 on integrated graphics, which is something I don't recommend at all. Don't do it. I was playing, like, literally on the lowest settings and everything. Playing at about 25 FPS. Wasn't, you know... Since I'm more of an FPS guy, you know. Like, I still do care about resolution and whatnot. But I gotta have 60 frames per second or a playable frame rate above 30. But at that time, I didn't really care for it. But it was whenever I got... it was like near the end of... When was that? I guess that would have been Christmas of 2010. Sounds about right. I got a GT 9400, which at the time I kind of wish I would ask for something a little bit more for that price. Because it was priced at like 80 bucks. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten something a little bit better. Or, you know, there wouldn't have been much of a difference in price. But the performance probably would have been a lot better. Anyways, you know, it was Christmas, and, you know, I'm not really one who asked for much. I just went with a 9400. I was still kind of clueless about, you know, how PC gaming and stuff worked. It wasn't really until... When was it? I actually didn't build my first PC until, like, my senior year, which would have been 2 or 3 years after, you know, I got my 9400. Or did I... No, that's not right. Or maybe it is. No, it would have been like 4 years. Or 3 or 4, I can't remember. Because I did end up getting a job the summer before senior year. And I ended up getting a 550 Ti and quad-core AMD processor. That way, like, I was playing on, like, the heck was the resolution of that? It wasn't very big. Like 1440 by, like, 900 or something like that. In which it played pretty much all my games at max. And it wasn't until... When was it? I don't remember. But I ended up building the PC that I have now, and I've had that for about 2 or 3 years. PC cost me about, in total, probably like 900, a little under 1,000. Definitely worth it though. Pretty much I stopped playing Left 4 Dead 2 whenever, you know, I started playing other games. I completely forgot about Left 4 Dead 2. It was like, shoved it to the side to start playing other stuff. In which my second most played game is Fallout New Vegas. You know, that was... I think that was the second game I got in my Steam library. Which I still have that one playthrough I need to go back to, but it's like, I don't want to do it because the DLC that I'm doing is kind of boring. Can't remember which DLC it is. It's the one with the burn demand. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's kind of boring. There's like no radio. Like there's not like no music to it. It's just kind of dull. Not much happens like in that DLC, anyways. I think after sending off the first security thing, you know, all of them would come at me instead of just 2 at a time. You know, I almost wanna upgrade my PC again. I don't know if I will. I would like to switch to an Intel processor, like an i5 or something like that. It's like I like my, I mean my 6350. It's okay, but you compare it to like a i5, like for single core performance, the i5 like obliterates it. But, like, you know, that's just kind of the thing. I don't really feel like spending money on that right now. Don't really have a job right now. Well, not really, but seriously, I don't. So it's like I'm probably not gonna get another one until this winter. But it's okay overall. I've already got, you know, I have enough money to last me for a little while. Can't really think in terms of updates. What else? You know, I know that was kind of a little while ago, but I'm trying to think, what else? Stupid confused Ray. Well, you know, the apartment that we're moving into, I still don't know if it's suitable enough for streaming or not. It has an upload speed, but it's by a freaking ISP that is... They seem to have a lot of connectivity issues. And apparently 24 was not enough for Geodude to evolve. I didn't really think about that until, like, you know, these past few weeks about the apartment, but we'll see what happens. What else has been going on? Nothing else has really been going on. None that I can think of. Finally made it to the freaking end of this, and there's Lance. It's funny, like, you know, I kind of thought, you know, last week and pretty much before that, I never thought I would ever want to, like, have Netflix or anything like that. Now that I actually use it and try out their free trial, you know, I'm kind of wrong about it. because I've never really been, well, pretty much for the past like 5 years, I've never really been a like movie or TV person, like TV show person. It's like, it just doesn't really interest me. I don't know, I think it has something to do with not having to worry about ads and whatnot. That's what kind of turns me off with, like, you know, cable television, satellite, or anything like that. It's just the ads in general. I can't think of specific channels that are really bad about it. But there are some, like, they'll turn a 2-hour movie into a 3.5-hour. Or they'll turn, like, a 2-hour movie that should have a 2-hour segment with no freaking ads or commercials, and they'll turn it into like a 3.5-hour segment. That's pretty much why I don't watch TV in general. But with Netflix, you don't have to worry about that, so definitely a nice part about it. Alright, that was close. I thought it was 24, but apparently it's 25. Alright, let's move along here. Yeah, pretty much. Geodude has like no sort of expression besides the look that he looks like he's like just completely pissed off. Yeah, you lost. All these Team Rocket people have like 720 whatever currency. A lot of them do. Well, I definitely remember the passwords. It's Raticate Tail and Slowpoke Tail. I'm sure there's a way you could just enter it in and not have to deal with all these people. Yeah, he's somebody we could fight, but back here. I don't know, I just don't really want to battle them anymore. I hate this place. But hey, XP is XP. I don't know, I kind of suggest you go back and play this, man. It's actually pretty good. I mean, instead of having the regular 8 gyms, you actually get to go through... What you get to do is you get to go through the 8 gyms in Johto. I think I'm saying that right. Or whatever the region's name is that you start off in. And then you get to go back to Kanto, which was first gen region. You get to do all those gyms. That's one of the reasons why I really like this game. Like, there's just, you know, a lot to do in it. And then once you beat all the gym leaders, then you still have to go fight Red, which is kind of a pain because his Pokemon are like level 80. Well, not level 80. It's like mid 70s to low 80s. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Their stupid laughs. I haven't played any of the remake games. Wait, I have to ask. Yeah, it's the guy on the far part. Or you have the thing, don't you? Oh, that's who you're talking about. I remember there being a guy, but I didn't know it was him. Forgot about that, and I believe she knows the password. Slowpoke Tail. I found this one particular on a site called Cool ROM, but it got hit with copyright from Nintendo, and yeah, it's not there anymore. Like, none of the Nintendo emulators or ROMs are even there. That whole site got, like, nuked. Like, the Sega stuff and I believe the Atari stuff is still there. PlayStation and... yeah, PlayStation stuff should still be there. Can't remember what else. Screw you, Missy. I have both passwords. Also, how do I... back on this floor? Yeah. Wait, what? I have to fight all of them or something? Like, seriously? I already know the password, man. I don't know, what's up this way? Oh, I think I can... no, I didn't think so. It's never really had you have to, like, you know... interact with the PCs like that, so... I think once I get done with this area, I'll call it a stream. I have a little bit more to do. Maybe they go to... oh god, this guy. Okay. Apparently had to get that off of his, mind. He just came in here and told me that. Alright. Yeah, there's probably there's a ton of websites that probably have it. Now, I don't see why they did it. I mean, sure, it was the most popular one, but you're not going to be able to stop it. It's like trying to stop the Pirate Bay. It's not going to happen. Like, you'll never be able to stop, you know, people downloading ROMs and whatnot. Come on, don't hit yourself. Oh, man. I thought it was pretty funny whenever, this happened like a few months ago. Whenever the Pirate Bay got its domain seized, I think for, I don't know what time it was. Maybe been for like the 5th time, I don't know. It's been seized, I think, a few times already. And like whenever they did that, apparently they put up a, you know, it got put back up, but with different domain names and whatnot. And then the image for it showed a Hydra with like 5 heads, and then it had like ending part of the domain telling you like, here's the other 5, good luck finding them. Alright, so this is the main boss guy that we gotta take down. He'll give us a password, then we gotta go, defeat some Voltorbs, I think. Or maybe it's the Electrodes, I don't remember. Alright, which Pokemon is this? El Giovanni is the password. Nope, not that one. I got away with fighting that guy. Oh no, I kind of want out of this place. Get me out of here. Oh, we're down to the last part, and I think we gotta go back up. God dang it. Or wait, doesn't he come in and we have to fight the guy? Mance should come in. Yeah, Dragonite. Oh, I thought we had to fight the guy. We gotta fight her. Alright, Epic Raykirk, that's fine, man. This should be a pretty simple battle anyways. Pretty much what will happen after this is we shut down this whole place, get rid of the Voltorbs or Electrodes, whatever is even here. And then we'll move on to Goldenrod City, which happens a little bit later, I think. That's pretty much what happens after this. Not directly after this, but in terms of Team Rocket, like what they're gonna do. Right, down with Gloom. Off the odd radio signal. Okay, Graveler, it's your time to shine. You know, I've never really been into the whole collecting, you know, catching them all thing. To be honest with you. I just really like the whole journey aspect of it. You know, just going from gym to gym, getting more powerful. Yeah, like I said, we'll pretty much do this whole part right here, and really, you're just now learning Harden. Well, I guess you would have learned Defense Curl earlier, but oh well. Get this last Electrode and get out of this place and call it a stream. Which I'll go ahead and say this while I'm at it. I will not be streaming tomorrow during the day. I have a dentist appointment that I have to go to. Yeah, no stream tomorrow during the day. I'm probably gonna try and get some more videos made for YouTube. Ah, so close. So, get that done. Also, sign up for my last class. I'm trying to think what else I would have to do before next semester starts. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh god, what's he giving me? HM 6. Oh, Whirlpool. I hate that move. Yeah, it's long and difficult. You gotta love your Pokemon. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Alright. And save.